Hey guys, what's up? Happy Thursday. So right now I'm about to start dinner because I want something decent. I cannot keep eating out and it's just gross. So I'm going to do an easy Swedish meatballs, you know, in the noodles recipe. So let's get started. To start out the meatballs, pound of ground beef, half an onion. I asked Jeff to see if there was an onion, and he said, yeah. Yep, that's what I have. An egg, Italian breadcrumbs, salt, and pepper. Salt, then we're gonna do some pepper. Here's the pepper. Should be good. Now for the breadcrumbs. Let's put a decent egg. And then I'm gonna chop up this little scrawny onion. All right, I went ahead, add the onion. Now I'm just gonna take my hands because it's just so much easier to do than to like try to stir it up with a spoon. And I'm just gonna incorporate all of this stuff. I know it looks gross, but it's gonna be yummy. And that's what that looks like after it's all combined. So right now I'm about to start the noodles before I start frying up the meatballs. And I got these, just your typical egg noodles. And I have a pot of water. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that to high. And now I'm gonna get some oil for this pan. And we're gonna start cooking up the meatball. Okay, so using this type of deep pan, I'm going to turn this kind of, oh, I'm so not used to using these types of stoves, but I'm learning slowly. But I'm gonna add like 2 teaspoons of oil, and I'll just swirl that around. So I have some amazing news. At first I didn't know if I was gonna make a separate video about this, but I'm like, no, I'll just go ahead and put it in because I'm just so darn excited. But someone asked the other day, they were like, so what about your family? They seem like they really liked it. And they ever think about moving to Montana? Yes, and my family is moving here, guys. I am so excited. I really don't even know what to do with myself. Being with Jeff here alone, it's been great. It's been lovely. Now we have a puppy. You know, we have our own place. It's wonderful. But there is nothing like having some family that's close. Even like yesterday with the car, like it would have been totally different if, you know, some of our family was here to help us. But they are moving out here. They loved Montana so very much that they will be here super soon. How about October? What? So I'm so excited. I'm ready for them to be here. Jeff misses the boys. And yeah, we're all gonna be here for this winter. So I'm excited about that. Lots of good stuff to come. And let me tell you, when all else fails, if you have Jesus and your family, you're good to go. So back to these meatballs. Okay, making meatballs about this size. Just gonna go ahead and put those in. So I'm just shaping them by hand, you know, kind of getting a decent size and then putting them in there. Alright, so I'm gonna turn these. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add our noodles. Alright, let's start the sauce for the meatballs. They have cooked pretty good. and they're gonna continue cooking. So I'm gonna add 2 cups of beef broth. I'm using this guy right here. Two cups of milk. This is just 2% milk. Then I'm gonna do a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I hate saying that. Good tablespoon. I'm eyeballing it because I just don't measure all the time. A little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. I'm also gonna add in just a small touch of nutmeg because it just makes it taste so good. And then with my tongs, I'm just gonna kind of stir it around these meatballs. Start. All right, the sauce has thickened up quite a bit. Now I'm gonna add about a cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. So it's gonna be, that. And then I'm gonna kind of stir this around. Yummy. Ooh. And add it in. The absolute best way to eat your Swedish meatballs is to have some of this lingonberry. Oh, it's so good. Kind of like cranberries, but it's just a little bit more bitter, and this is just delightful with your Swedish meatballs. You can just spoon out a little bit of the jam and then put it on top of your pasta or swirl it around. So good. Lingonberries, that's where it's at. That is pure Swedish food. It says a Swedish delicacy, so I'm not lying. All right, guys, that is the end of the Swedish meatball recipe. I'm gonna put it in the description box so that you guys can check it out. I found it on Google or Yahoo, one of those, but I'll put it down below. I hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.